Forgotten scandals that shook the industry. Golden age of Hollywood. In a fast-paced world of celebrity gossip, it's sometimes overlooked how scandals from the past had a profound impact on Hollywood. Today, we revisit 10 forgotten scandals that shook Tinseltown, when the missteps of famous stars held significance and the captivating lives of Hollywood royalty captivated the American public. Join us on a journey down memory lane to uncover these 10 historical Hollywood scandals. In an era when cultural norms were different, Hollywood icon Elizabeth Taylor made headlines not only for her acting talent, but also for her turbulent love life. Despite believing in the sanctity of marriage, Taylor walked down the aisle an astonishing 8 times. Elizabeth Taylor's widely publicized relationship with Eddie Fisher, who was married to actress Debbie Reynolds at the time, garnered considerable attention and caused controversy. Taylor's marriage to Fisher was short-lived as she eventually fell for Richard Burton. Reynolds eventually forgave Taylor, and the world moved on to the next scandalous story. Reflecting on her multiple marriages, Taylor once humorously remarked, "I am a very committed wife, and I should be committed, too, for being married so many times." While times have changed, the fascination with Hollywood drama remains timeless. Lana Turner, known for her iconic role as the Sweater Girl, had a rise to fame that defied cliches of being discovered at a soda fountain. While she had her fair share of marriages, like Elizabeth Taylor, it was her association with Johnny Stampanedo, a small-time hoodlum linked to gangster Mickey Cohen, that caused a major scandal. Their tumultuous relationship took a tragic turn when Turner's 14-year-old daughter witnessed a heated argument between them, leading to Stampanedo's death at the hands of self-defense. Despite the justifiable homicide ruling, leaked personal letters between Turner and Stampanedo further fueled the controversy. Turner's daughter was sent to live with her grandmother, while Turner continued her Hollywood career. Stampanedo's son pursued legal action, resulting in a settlement between Lana and her daughter. This story serves as a reminder that even glamorous lives in Hollywood can be tainted by scandal and tragedy. Ingrid Bergman, a celebrated Hollywood star, appeared to be immune to scandals, with her Oscar win in 1944 and notable roles like Joan of Arc. However, her destiny took a different turn when she fell in love with director Robert Rossellini while filming Stromboli in 1949. Their affair led to the end of her 13-year marriage to Peter Lindstrom, leaving behind her 10-year-old daughter. Bergman gave birth to Rossellini's son before finalizing her divorce. The affair stirred controversy, with moral outrage from self-appointed guardians of Hollywood's morality in the United States. Religious groups, censorship boards, and even the U.S. Senate called for her banishment, accusing her of glorifying adultery. Despite the backlash, Bergman and Rossellini stayed together, had more children, and divorced 6 years later. Bergman returned to Hollywood in 1956, winning another Academy Award. In 1972, the U.S. Senate officially apologized to Bergman, acknowledging the unfairness of their previous actions. Jean Harlow, known as the Blonde Bombshell, was devastated by her husband Paul Bern's tragic suicide. His heartfelt suicide note expressed remorse and a desire to right his perceived wrongs. Bern's lifeless body, found with a fatal gunshot wound, left Harlow in disbelief. The public, including the police and journalists, were eager to uncover the motives behind his decision, given their significant age difference and Bern's reputation as a companion to glamorous actresses. Speculations arose, including the involvement of Bern's former common-law wife Dorothy Millette, whose body was discovered shortly after his suicide. Rumors circulated about her visit to his home before his death and alleged tampering with the scene by studio executives. A critical article by Ben Hecht in Playboy magazine sparked interest, leading to a re-examination of the case, but no new evidence was found. Hecht later admitted his article was based on hearsay and rumors. The story remained a subject of fascination in Hollywood. Jackie Coogan, known for his role as Uncle Fester in The Addams Family, began his career as a child star at the age of 7. His breakthrough came alongside Charlie Chaplin in the 1921 film The Kid. Coogan's success brought him immense wealth, but he discovered that his parents had mismanaged his earnings. In 1938, while married to Betty Grable, he took legal action against his parents to reclaim his money. The high-profile case garnered attention, with Life magazine supporting Coogan's cause. Despite his efforts, Coogan received only a fraction of the fortune he believed he was owed. However, his lawsuit set a precedent and led to the enactment of the California Child Actors Bill, also known as the Coogan Law, in 1939. This law aimed to protect the earnings of child actors. Charlie Chaplin, the renowned filmmaker known for his portrayal of the Little Tramp, faced significant negative press during his career. However, his most impactful setback came in 1952, when he was expelled from the United States. After traveling to Europe to promote his latest film, Limelight, Chaplin was denied re-entry into the US. The government claimed his political activities were anti-American and initiated an investigation. This decision sparked widespread criticism, with fans and supporters condemning it as a violation of free speech and artistic expression. Chaplin chose to remain in Europe and only returned to the US in 1970. 18 years after his expulsion, he relinquished his re-entry permit, citing targeted lies and propaganda spread by conservative groups and sensationalist media that created an inhospitable environment for individuals with liberal views. Feeling unable to continue his filmmaking career, Chaplin gave up his US residency. In 1972, he returned to a more accepting America. Hollywood welcomed him warmly, and he received an honorary Oscar, overshadowing A-listers like Jane Fonda and Gene Hackman. Limelight also received a full release in the US, including Los Angeles, and became eligible for Academy Award nominations. The following year, Chaplin won his only regular Oscar when Limelight received the Best Music Score Award. Thomas H. Ince, a significant figure in Hollywood, is often remembered more for the mysterious circumstances surrounding his death than for his contributions to the film industry. Ince played a crucial role in establishing the studio system, defining the producer's role and popularizing the continuity script. However, his demise has given rise to numerous rumors and speculations. On November 16, 1924, during a party on William Randolph Hearst's yacht, attended by Hollywood luminaries like Marion Davis, Charlie Chaplin, and Luella Parsons, Ince fell ill. He was escorted off the yacht by Dr. Daniel Goodman and taken to a hotel in Del Mar, where his condition worsened. Despite the official cause of death being attributed to a heart attack, rumors of foul play persist. One theory suggests that Hearst, suspecting Davis and Chaplin of an affair, accidentally shot Ince, mistaking him for someone else. While the events surrounding Ince's death may not appear scandalous or indicative of a conspiracy, certain details raise questions. Notably, there was no official inquiry or autopsy, and Ince's death certificate stated natural causes. His funeral took place on November 21, with immediate cremation. Actress Peg Entwistle's tragic death at the age of 28 symbolizes the harsh reality behind the glamour of Hollywood. Despite her aspirations for stardom, her career had hit rock bottom, with only one minor film role in 2 years and no contract renewal. On September 16, 1932, she visited the famous Hollywood sign for a final time. Climbing to the top of the letter H, she tragically fell to her death. 2 days later, a hiker discovered her lifeless body and a poignant note in her purse, expressing her regrets and feeling of cowardice. The tragic tale of Entwistle serves as a solemn reminder of the harsh realities and immense pressures faced in the entertainment industry while chasing fame and fortune. Do subscribe to our channel for more such videos.